Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Locking It Down with Lucy. It is a lovely turnout, isn't it, Chris J? That's the morph theme, for those of you that don't know who Morph is. Yeah, there were loads of morphs just around Liverpool Street and I was like, Morph, I love Morph. Oh, he was a great little character. Not that I've watched Morph in a long time, but hello. Well, welcome everybody to Locking It Down with Lucy. Please tell me you've got the gallery music queued up too. No, sorry, I do not. I just saw it. I was like, look how wild I look like. Born to be wild. I did just get home literally like an hour ago from work because I worked from home for 2 days. You'll hear more about that in the Lowlights of the week. And so today I was like, I must go to work. And then I was like, I have to leave. There was drinks and I almost came for drinks and I was like, I got to go. And I felt really bad about it. But here I am. Thank you all for being here. It's another Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday. Oh, and a happy 6 months to meth. Or MTH, or muth, however you say it. Welcome, everyone. It's good to be here. It's good to see you all. We got Jamie saying hello. We got Louise saying, hi, Lucy. Hello, Jane. We got Terence saying, hi, Lucy. We got PS3 Gaming Scotland saying, hey, Lucy. We got Blackbeard saying, hi, Lucy. Morph Dolls and Nail Brush. Robert Ward knows all the British lore. I love it. I'd forgotten that he had a dog that was a hairbrush. Great stuff. Iron Man the Power says, hi. Hi. Thank you, Em. Appreciate it. Thank you. This is a new jacket and I just can't stop wearing it. I don't have a song for a new jacket though. Hi. Happy birthday to Meth Foundation. Funny, not gonna lie. Well, I'm not sure. Oh, how do I say this? Uriah AR says, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good today. I hope you are doing well today. So we have a lot of stuff going on today, a lot of housekeeping. Now, a lot of you, I'm not going to keep you in suspense. A lot of you have been being like, what's going on here? I've got diamonds, I've got gems next to my name. And you do have diamonds and gems next to your name. Let's pull someone up here. Robert War saying, are you feeling better this week, Lucy? I am indeed. Now, you see Robert War has this little purple Chaos Emerald. So this weekend, everyone, I pulled my finger out and I did some YouTubing work. And so I was looking at the members thing, and thank you all to all the members out there. And I was like, what can I do? Because you can add a custom thing if you want. And I don't know why, but suddenly I just realized that, this is the XP zone. I based that on Sonic. So what all the member tiers are, they're based on the Chaos Emeralds in the order that you get them in Sonic 1. So when you first join, you get the first Chaos Emerald and you go all the way up. And when you have collected all the Chaos Emeralds, that's after 4 years, by the way, due to the calculations, you become Super Sonic. Woo! So hopefully you enjoy being there. You go. Look, Chris J has become, thank you, welcome to the XP. So you have collected your first Chaos Emerald. I know, apparently it is 4 years. It's like, I don't know, 48 months or something to get to the final tier. Well, thank you, welcome, hope you enjoy it. And members can also vote in the poll. I think the poll is still open to vote of which movie I'm gonna go next and see next week. At the moment, Barbie is winning. Thank God for that. I'm actually excited to go and see Barbie, to be honest. Yeah, things happen on the memberships. You can earn your Chaos Emeralds and you can vote in polls. And sometimes, maybe I post something here and there. But it's only a small amount, but there you go. Barbie for the win. So thank you everyone for voting for Barbie. I'll probably go see that on Wednesday or Thursday. And then we shall review, reenact, and react to Barbie next week. I was never a big Barbie fan. I used to hate when people would buy me Barbies as a child because my birthday is next to Christmas. My mum would make me spread out the gifts so I could only open one gift every hour. And it was the most disappointing feeling when I opened the gift and it was a bloody Barbie. And I was like, I don't want no Barbie! So I would just give it to Tasha, and then later on it would turn up in Tasha's torture chamber of Barbies that were all like hanging from the bottom of the bunk bed, hair cut off, disembodied limbs and all that. So Barbies didn't survive long in my house. And I'd be like, no, I have to wait another hour for another present. What's this? Barbie cosplay, Barbie cosplay. We shall see. So I didn't like toys like that. I liked technical toys. I wanted the little robot dog. I wanted a little VTech. That's what I was into. As soon as I got the Argos catalogue, I was straight on the boys' toys because I wanted to know what the boys were up to. The boys are back in town, and they had all the cool gifts. Whereas in the girls' section, it was all like, hey, you can have baby wee wee. I was like, why do I want baby wee wee? Okay, there is no ungodly reason why I want a child, a baby, an infant at the age of 9. I have to clean up its poop, it's gonna pee. Why is that fun? I don't want to play mums and dads, okay? Done. But yes, the laminated book of dreams. So Tasha used to dismember the Barbie dolls. All right, a bit creepy, not gonna lie. Everyone did. Everyone used to dismember the Barbie dolls at some point. That was just their fate. My brother did have some. I don't think my brother had Ken. My brother definitely had wrestling figures that we used to throw out the window to see who would survive. It was like the Royal Rumble. But he did have like I'm not sure if it was a G.I. Joe or something like that. But he used to have some toys. KRPTV says, evening Lucy, smile, smile, smile. Evening back to you. Those were always weird to me, like putting it into your kids' brains that they're expected to be parents. Exactly. No, he had an Action Man. You're right, he had Action Man. Yeah, not a G.I. Joe. God, I forgot about that. Action Man. Yeah, so I wasn't into that. Yeah, we had Action Man in the UK. Thank you. I didn't care for Action Man either. I wasn't mucking about with Action Man. I just liked having technical toys that meant that, it was either computers or little robot dogs or some kind of like game before the PlayStation, like some kind of board game or something. That's what I was into. God, what was my favorite Christmas present before the PlayStation other than a bike? It probably was that VTech dog. I wonder if I could find that. What was that? It was so cool, this dog. It walked, I guess I put 90s toys, robot, dog. Oh my God, here it is. I found the dog. So come we now on a journey through time and space to the world of the internet, which I haven't set up because I wasn't expecting to show you this toy dog that I had. The internet come with... Oh my God, it's remembered me. But I'm on the wrong screen. That means I haven't shut my computer down in a week. The internet come... Here we are. I had this dog. Oh my God, I loved shit like this. I just wanted a dog. Now I want to be your dog. Man, what else did I had? 90s VTech. This isn't in the show notes, by the way. I had one of these, most definitely. I think I might have had this one, actually. Because I was a nerd. That's what my dad says. Like, you're one of those computer nerds. That's why you've got your job. And I was like, Dad, I don't even do anything really nerdy about computers. Like, I don't know, fake design things. There's nothing nerdy about it. It's just knowing how to use Photoshop. Oh, did I have this one? I think I might have had this one, actually. Oh, and of course, you've got to have one of these. A Tamagotchi. Classic. Gotta love a Tamagotchi. Yeah, Nioh Collectibles tab open. You know it. So those were some of the toys that I had when I was a kid. Oh my God, my sister, you are correct. What a shout out. 90s Furby. Yeah, Tasha got a Furby and those things were creepy. Actually, do you know what the other thing? I tell a lie. I did have a doll, but not the doll you're thinking of. I had one of these. Who remembers this? This is a Cabbage Patch doll. Oh my God, look at these creepy sons of bitches. Whoa, I had this, and I'm not sure which one I had, to be honest, but I did have them, and believe it or not, we have a picture. I don't know if I can find it. I probably can't show it on the internet because I'm half naked, but that's what I used to roll as a child. I used to think I was Mowgli. No joke. I used to have short hair and run around in red, like, jogging bottoms topless. But there's a picture of me, a Cabbage Patch doll, and Imogen lying on a bed, and Imogen is smaller than the Cabbage Patch doll. So I forgot about it. I think Imogen actually bought me this Cabbage Patch doll because when Imogen was born, somehow she had money and she bought us all presents for being born. And I was like, you know what? I'll take a present from my new sister who's just entered the world. So thanks, Imogen, for buying me a Cabbage Patch doll back in the day. Oh, I never had a Beyblade. Yeah, what else did I have as a kid? Man, this is nostalgia overload. I think those are the main 90s toys that I had back then. I can't think of any other. Oh, hang on. There's one more big thing that I'm missing. Who had one of these? TYs. I had a bunch of TYs back in the day. Which one was I had the little, because cheetahs were my favorite animal growing up. You're getting a lot of Lucy facts today. One day someone will go on a mastermind. What's your special subject? LudiXP's life. I'll be like, oh my god, what has happened? How do you know so much about LudiXP? Because she just spewed her guts on the internet every week for every Thursday for an hour and a half. I had this one, and this one was called Freckles, and Freckles was my favorite of all my TYs. That was the one that I would always have with me, take on holiday with me. I loved Freckles. What a TY. But Bethany had the TY bears, the ones that are super she had shelves of these bears that are apparently one day going to make you super rich or something. I'm not sure if that ever happened. But yeah, God, Beanie Babies. Wait, I know what a Beanie Baby is. Isn't this not, wait. Oh, TY Beanie Babies. Yeah, this is the same thing, right? It's a Beanie Baby. Yeah. This is... Yeah, we called them TYs, not Beanie... Okay, so it's the same thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we called them TYs back here. So there we go. There was a little blast to the nostalgia past for you. And there's also some spoilers of what might be coming up on the show later at the top in the tabs. How exciting for you all. Anyway, this is show 110. No, it's not. That's what happened on show 110, not what's happening today. Today's poll. There has been a recent update to the universe. A seismic shift has happened. Everything you knew changed on a dime because Twitter is no more. It's now X, but I guess we're still calling it Twitter. So my question to you, everyone, is Twitter dead? Yes, no, don't care. 21% of you say no, 44% of you said yes, and 35% of you say don't care. I don't know, this has been talk of the office. We're watching, waiting for the things to load up. As I work at PlayStation, disclaimer, we're all being like, are we going to have to update the Twitter logo on all the pages that we have? No one knows yet. It's confusion out there in the social media world. Am I Xing people now? Am I sending out an X into the world? Like that? What's happening? I don't know. It's I don't know, everything I knew or thought I knew, the whole stability of the universe has been shaken to my very core, and I may never be able to recover from this seismic shift. So what we're going to do, now you're threading. I ain't threading yet. Threading needles. No, I don't know what that means. So I haven't moved on to the threads just yet. So as long as you don't change the name of YouTube, there we go. So you don't tweet, you X. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, Josh says, yes, good riddance to it. It's the internet's fire trash. See, I don't really use, Twitter as much as I used to. We're going to take a deep dive later on in the show. God, I can't believe we're going to do this. So I've had Twitter since, when did Shawn Michaels retire? I think Shawn Michaels retired in 2012. Actually, no, I was still in college. It's got to be, I think he retired in 2000 and... Wait, I can work this out. WrestleMania 25 was 2009. So I believe he retired in 2010, which means I got Twitter in 2010. I've worked it out, everybody, but skip to the end has given me the answer. 2010. I'm glad you know that off the top of your head. Who knows when Shawn Michaels retired at the top of their heads? So I started joining Twitter then. Now, I was about 19, so I was a fucking idiot. So we're going to go back in the past, everyone, at the end of the show and look at some of my old tweets, I know, before everything gets shut down and goes to hell. So that's what's going to happen later on. Enjoy that. We'll find. And then you'll see as well at the end how many times I embarrassingly tweeted Shawn Michaels, at Shawn Michaels. I just wanted him to know who I was. Clearly it's embarrassing. So yeah, that's what's going on. So it'll be interesting to see how that happens, how that poll progresses, and what happens in the world of notice me, Shawn. And what happens? Are people just is this it? Is it just on a downward spiral? Is it sinking faster than actually the Titanic sank kind of slowly, so I'm not going to go there. Anyway, I'm thirsty. Are you thirsty? Have you got a drink out there? Maybe you could join me in a cheeky beverage. So what do we got here? The drinks benefactor, aka the Mountain Dew Man, still has some stocks in their supply. So I'm going to gather by the top of this that it's going to be some kind of Coke number. I don't really feel like you get drinks with a black lid unless not. No squirt this I'm sure there is not going to be no funny business, as Vernon Dudley says when they go to the zoo. No funny business. What's the other line that I really like? Lily and her freaky friends. Casual fan. Right, let's see what we've got in store today. Let's move these random games out of the way as well. I don't know why I've got Tomb Raider and Horizon just sitting here. I ain't playing Tomb Raider and I ain't playing Horizon. Whoa. There's no... All right, let's open it up. Let's see. I'm a thirsty. Lucy wanted me to make a cup of tea. Glad I can remind you to keep hydrated. Right, it is something with a fake. Yeah, fake. Oh no, I think he says something else about freaky friends. I don't know. He says, ooh, scandalous. Hang on. League of Legends edition. Oh, this is fancy. Ultimate edition, 0 sugar. But surely this is just the same Coke. Plus XP flavoured. Oh my god. It's like the stream was meant for me. Hang on, why won't it focus? Wait, I've got to put my face that way. Look, plus XP flavoured. What does that mean? Friday the 38th, yeah. Is that a Guinness colour? Well, we're going to find out if it tastes any different to regular Coke. Or if it's... Okay, it's Coke Zero Ultimate. I don't know what makes it so ultimate. But I guess we're going to start being a... An esports player over here. Right, let's crack it open. I wake up. I was a Recess fan. Oh my god, is it a double XP? Is it a double XP Thursday? Double XP Thursday. It's going to send you straight into the XP zone. XP flavour. It smells like Coke. But would it taste just like Coke? What was the song? Oh, I've just remembered it, I think. So, remember Arcane, as if it was like a long time ago, the League of Legends TV show? I did watch that. I don't know when the next series is coming out. But they did have my worst favourite band doing the title song. What was the title song? It was by Imagine Dragons. That's all they sing about. I don't know what they're singing about, but I can't remember how that one goes. If anyone can give me the name of the song, I might be able to remember it. Although that one wasn't too bad, that song. I did get quite into that whenever the title was played. I would watch them. This is the thing, I don't like Imagine Dragons, but they do make some catchy damn songs. Like, for some reason, I can't stop. Well, this is why I've got Imagine Dragons on the brain. We'll talk about it later, but Nioh. But I keep talking. Yes! Exactly. I mean, all Imagine Dragons songs sound the same. They do. They do. I need to find out what the song is. Season 2 Arcane is supposed to come. No, it's not Radioactive. It's something about, like, King of the World or something. Ooh! This does taste different. It's not Thunder. You can keep not Radioactive. Not Thunder. Is it Enemy? I don't think it's Enemy. It could be Enemy. I'll find out in a sec. Keep naming Imagine Dragons songs until we get there. Right. This could be like vanilla-y. Oh, Monster. I don't mind Monster. It's where my... Oh no, I'm singing the wrong song. No, it's not. You make me a believer. No, it's not that one. It's definitely not. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. Why do I know so many of these? It's on Top of the World. It is this one. Is it? No, wait. No. It's not that. Is it? It's not. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I've been this way for a while now. Oh god, all their songs wind me the fuck up. Apart from Monster, I do like that one. Well, how's that one go? How does Monster go? That reminds me of Daniel Bryan, that song. The thing is, all their songs are like the same thing. What did Squirt taste like? You'd have to watch last week's show. It was like weak grapefruit. Nice scatting. Thank you. I can do that sometimes. Ah, yes, Monster was part of the best wrestling package. I have to find out, everybody. I'm gonna go onto my Spotify here. How Monster boom 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 boom. It's something like that. I just cannot remember it. Right. Arcane. Let's start with this. League of Legends Arcane. But now I've just got the actual soundtrack. So I'm gonna have to type title song? Is it this? Oh no, it is Enemy. Oh, you're right. Was it this? It's it. My enemy. Oh yeah, down for yourself. I forgot about this. So this sounds just like thunder. Feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder. It's the same bullshit. How does Monster go? Monster. I knew it had this beginning, dude. A monster, I turn into a monster. That's it. Anyway, I'm going to stop dissing on Imagine Dragons now. Anyway, I've said nothing that is on the show notes. Nothing. When the signal bleeps and sounds like Lucy said it tasted like wheat gravy. Anyway, I'm not sure what this tastes like. It tastes like Coke with some extra XP added. God knows. Does it tell you what's on the package? Carbonated. Oh, it's caramel. It's caramel flavoured Coke. Okay, I could be into that. Imagine Dragons like the McDonald's of music. Generic and mass produced. Ouch. Okay, so what are we talking about today? Oh, we have a few things on the docket. I just want to say thank you everybody who joined in and tuned into the Witcher 3 stream this past weekend. We managed to get all our trophies. Yes, yes, yes. So thanks for sticking with, even though we had to skip through all of the dialogue, which felt like an actual crime. But you know, something I wanted to get through. We will do Hearts of Stone. That was one we did do. Blood and Wine at some point. And but yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Imagine Dragons on the new Nickelback. I don't know why people hate Nickelback so much. Because we all just don't want to be big rock stars at the band up and down with the hey, look at this photograph. I don't know why I have to sing out of the corner of my mouth, but it just helps with the you know. What's their other song that they sing? Oh yeah, we'll burn it to the ground tonight. Ooh, we got. Oh, I used to know this song because it was the theme of Raw. We got no fear, no doubt, da 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 bum. Oh, that shit makes me batshit crazy. Bum ba da ba da. That's how it used to go. Ah, yes. Oh yeah, look, you can never stop looking at the photograph. Look at this photograph. Shout out to Please Be Excited. If you don't know Please Be Excited, they are they were on Twitter, they are on Instagram. They make great art, and they used to have like a Twitch show called Look at This Photoshop, where they would tell you how to do Photoshop. Great, good stuff. Oh, of course, how could I forget this classic? This is how you remind me of who I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I bet the Sims are hating this song. The Sims are like, why is she singing? And hearing a 40-plus-year-old singing, you look so good with something in your mouth hurts my soul. Wow. I mean, that was a sound back then. The other sound that I was reminded of recently is all those people back in the day who would sing, you know, if I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go. Like, that was a very sort of Figured You Out, a classic. I don't know if I know Figured You Out. Oh, Hero from Spider-Man. How does that go again? I can't remember how, but I do know it. Is it? We could be heroes. No, that's a different song. Jamie's trying to move the show along. Jamie's like, gets the highs and lows of the week. So, all right, we'll get there. Don't worry. I just like singing for a bit. my official title. So yeah, members can vote in the poll. Members have new items. Twitch stream was great. And we have some more things coming up in the show later on, including our very own Corey, who has submitted and, you know, created a challenge for us all to sort out. Okay, let's move on to the lowlights and highlights of the week. Lowlights and highlights of the week. I just made a new jingle because I wanted to. So everybody, we have, before we get into the main lowlights and highlights of the week, I have a new lowlight submitted by a friend of the show. You may know her. Luna Sky Reed. Luna Sky Reed has a lowlight this week. Luna had to go to the vet today. Wah, wah, wah. Because Luna's got bum troubles, okay? And it's not funny. Bum troubles happen to us all. So she went to the vet, and apparently she may be allergic to something. So now we have to, like, watch what she eats, and she may have to, like, not even have her biscuits. I don't know if Luna really cares about her biscuits, though, to be honest. She just wants to play all the time. Like, she just can't wait to play with a ball or whatever. So shout out to Luna. Hopefully we figure out what's wrong with you. Like, sometimes her bum does worry her and it makes her upset. So obviously we took her to the vet, and dogs hate the vet. Yeah, you don't want the bum troubles. So yeah, hopefully she should be okay, and we'll work out what it is in her diet that's upsetting her, and we can figure that out. But I suppose that's, you know, that's what happens sometimes. So that would suck. So yeah, shout out to Luna. Hope she gets well soon. And my dad needs to stop feeding her scraps. I think this is how this happened. My dad's like, go on. He used to let my old dog Misty eat the porridge by going, go on. on to her. I was like, Dad, stop making the dog eat porridge. So that's what's happening on. That is Lola's. Who's Lola? Luna's lowlight of the week. Oh, is it possible to donate to the membership fee to Luna? We can do, although my dad handles the dog costs. I think we have the, oh goody, I made it in time for bum troubles. Yeah, you don't want the bum troubles to come knocking. No one wants to go to the doctors for the bum troubles. I think in the meantime and in between, I feel bad. I can't be laughing about poor Luna's struggle. My dad and my sister have been squirting water on her bum. So, whoa, and then she just runs off to try and like make things better. So anyway, that's Luna's Lowlight of the week. But what's your lowlights and highlights of the week? Type them in and we can discuss together. Chris J says Lowlight of the week is bum troubles. Yeah. You don't want them, man. You don't want them. Highlight of the week is my mum has just bought a new car. I know that's more of a highlight for my mum rather than myself, but if she's happy, I'm happy, says KRPTV. That's very kind of you. Well, congrats to KRPT's mum. Enjoy the new car and enjoy that new car smell for as long as it lasts. Lots of people sending kind words to Luna. Thank you very much. Jane Louise saying, hope she gets better soon, heart. Thank you. Hearts to Luna. Hearts out to Luna. Okay, so what else have we got going on here? A very diligent bugger says, highlight for me, booked my flight for my Christmas vacation. Should be a good one. Nice, getting on that early. Good old Christmas vacay. I've never been away for Christmas before. My nan used to do it often. But just to get, I think she did it just because she didn't want to have Christmas dinner with us. So she used to go on like, I don't know, not cruises, but she used to go like old people Christmases where I guess lots of old people go and have Christmas. But one year she did actually pretend she went on holiday. She didn't. She was just sitting at home. But she was texting my mum and my uncle pretending like she was on holiday. Oh, just got on the coach. Oh, until I don't know how she got discovered, but someone discovered that she hadn't left. But then when she's old, you can't really confront old people because they just have a certain, I don't know, right about them where you're just like, you shouldn't have done it, Nanny. But then Nanny would just be like, what do you say? I'm 83. You can't question me. You're like, yeah, you are right. You got to respect your elders. So that's how fun our Christmases are. My nan didn't even want to stay with us. So yeah, I hope you have a good Christmas vacation. Skip to the end says, a highlight, got the AC Odyssey RNG trophy first try. Nice, congrats. Lola, my girlfriend is going to murder my PS5 because it took her 3 days to get the same trophy. That's cool that you both are trophy hunters. Oh, how am I going to say this? Diefenheider says, Barbenheimer, you decide if that's a low light or a highlight. I'm going to just think Barbie. I'm so glad that Barbie won because I don't want to have to watch the atomic bomb thing seems too heavy, man. Like, I don't know. Life's too heavy. Robert Wall says, highlight, got my 400th 100% on Xbox. Nice. Low light, burned my finger cooking dinner. Sad time. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully your finger gets better. I once as a child put my finger on the hob. I don't know why I did this, and then I burnt my finger and I had to sleep all night with my finger in a jar of cold water. Wasn't very comfortable. Corey says, highlight, getting closer and closer to the Stardew Valley plat. Low light, hearing about dog diarrhea. It's not dog diarrhea. I just will say, she's not got diarrhea. It's another bum trouble. I don't know how to explain the bum trouble without putting Luna on blast over here. She's just got a sore bum is the problem here, and it's something in her diet that's causing that. I don't know. I don't want to go into too many more details. I want to protect Luna's privacy in the bum departments, although I am streaming this, and I'm sure however many people that normally watch the show will now know, so apologies, Luna, for embarrassing you. Christian says, highlight, saw Oppenheimer. Is that how you say it, Oppenheimer? Incredible, and started playing Alan Wake Remastered. Nice. Jane says, Lola, all the bloody rain. Highlight, locking it down with Lucy. Well, I'm glad it could be your highlight. Thank you very, very much. And I'm sorry, I can't do much about the rain, unfortunately. But I can hopefully keep you entertained during wet play. Wet play is when you can't go out. Intergalactic Media says, a mouse had babies in my kitchen drawer utensil. My kitchen utensil drawer. Wow. Hopefully that gets sorted. Jamie says, highlight, been pet. Wait, I want to read this. Been pet sitting all week while my friends were on holiday and really enjoyed the Witcher 3 stream. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Blackbird says, highlight, Final Fantasy 16 Platinum. Next up, Octopath Traveler. Nice. KRB TV says, can't think of any lowlights this week. We love a good week like that. Guillermo says, highlight, lowlight of the week. My project ended and now I'm on the bench. What does that mean? Highlights, I have more time to study. Nice, congrats, good. I'm trying to work out if that was a typo or not. Fabio says, highlight, I went to the medieval fair that took place inside and around a castle of Lyria, my city. I hope I said that right. That sounds cool. Did you get dressed up? Lowlight, there was a big fire in my land in the shipyards. Fortunately, only garage burnt. Oh, well, hopefully everyone was okay and you're all safe, Fabio. Primitive says, grinding the Mortal Kombat 11 plat. Got there in the end. Loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey. Anyone know where that's from? You will get nothing for knowing, but you should. Did she sit on the hole? No, she did not. Okay. Sir Dave, 1988 says, could be a low light or a highlight, but my car is currently at the garage awaiting its MOT in the morning. Depends how it goes. Well, hopefully your car is safe and well. Luna watching the show right now. Why are you telling everybody about my bum troubles? Uriah, I hope I'm saying this right. Is it Uriah? I'm sorry, AR. Please tell me phonetically if I'm saying this wrong. Highlight, got the plat on Arkham Knight. Nice. Low light, grandma got into a car accident. Well, sending best wishes to your grandma. Hope she is doing well. Yeah, all the best. Luna appreciates you keeping her privacy. Oh, good highlight. Corey Wilson's got my 190th pack. We've got a lot of good highlights coming in. Low light, Barbie wasn't good. Highlight, at least I got to hang out with my friend. Damn, I'm going alone to see Barbie. But at least I'm going to eat popcorn, so, every silver lining. It is from the School of Rock. There's no way you can stop the School of Rock. One of my favourite films of all the times. Love the School of Rock. Can watch that all the time. Can you break dance? Is that a challenge? I don't think so. Am I going to get up and break dance right now? I don't think I've got the attire for break dancing. I don't think so. But my bones click enough that I could be a beatboxer. I don't know if that's not doing anything. Anyway, Lucia, no word troubles. I always have word troubles. Please don't break something. Should I just get on the floor and go, now can you dig that? Sucker! And just do a spinneroonie. All right, so what about me? You get bummed. I don't want no breakdancing bum troubles. No, thank you. No, thanks. Don't breakdance. You might show off your legs again. Actually, you'll be pleased to know that today my legs are fully covered. And I'm not in pajama bottoms. I'm actually in jeans. Oh yeah, I got dressed today. I got dressed. Woo! And I left the house. But that nicely leads into my low light of the week, which is the Elizabeth line fucking me over. What are you doing, Elizabeth line? You are letting me down more than my university group dissertation in multimedia technologies class did. And that group let me down hardcore. Severe delays for 3 days. I'm thinking about going to the Museum of Transport, okay? And they have Elizabeth line merch. I was thinking about getting myself some Elizabeth line merch, perhaps. I don't know if it would really go with my sofa. That's what Rohana said. Rohana's like, Lucy, you have a nice flat. Why would you ruin it with tube decor? And I was like, that is very true. But maybe I could punch it when I'm feeling frustrated with the Elizabeth line, or I could hug it when I'm loving it. It's tough. But 3 days in a row, Elizabeth line was on severe delays, which meant that I had to stay home and work from home, which I absolutely despise. I mean, the first day it was fine. The first day I worked. The second day, the sim started to piss me right off. There was a point where he just didn't sit down for like 30 minutes. I was like, and I was like, what are you doing up there? Maybe he was trying to break dance. I was like, just sit the fuck down. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Get off your feet. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to do some fucking work down here. So today, I got off my sorry ass and had to go and slum it on the Jubilee line, like the rest of the poor people on the Jubilee line. They're not poor actually, but it's just not as nice as the Elizabeth line. The Elizabeth line's like traveling in first class. Sorry, all my thoughts are still in Titanic. God, the class system was so fucked up though. I was like, why are people doing that on a boat? Does it really matter? I suppose it did back then to them, but I was like, come on now. Seems a little silly. We're all human beings at the end of the day. God. Anyway. Tirade over. RV 2014, Call Me War, says, hello. Hello, War. Hi. So that's my big low light of the week. And very, very irritating. When does the Elizabeth line run properly? It doesn't anymore. Story time about that group. I'm sensing resentment. Now, there's not much to be said. You know how group projects go. There was a group of 9 of us, and we all had jobs, and obviously some people just didn't do their jobs. And our whole grade was based on the group project. And I remember in our presentation, of the group project, one girl whose name escapes me right now, she was very uptight, this girl. She was like the leader because she was like, right, we're all going to do this, this, and this. She just got to her breaking point during the presentation and walked out crying. And I was like, come on, it's not that bad. Like, I know that some people didn't do their job, but it was just super frustrating. It was the thing where we had to like film stuff, and then people weren't, someone who was the music director, he wouldn't do that. And it's like trying to wrestle people together. I'm like, yo, are you doing your thing? Because all of us need to do this to get the grade. Very frustrating. We've all been in a bad group. Okay, so yeah, I went to university for 3 years. I hated group projects. Exactly, they are the worst. Low light of the past. I'd pre-order Marvel Spider-Man 2, asked Pico Hobbs. I don't really pre-order games, but I'm definitely gonna, to answer the question, I'm definitely going to play it. Is like, I can't see why I wouldn't play it. But I don't really see the point of pre-ordering. If I want to play it on the day, I'll buy it on the day. I feel like pre-ordering is kind of like weird now, because I think in the past you would pre-order a game because it was a physical copy. You wanted to make sure that you got your physical copy on day one. You wanted to secure a copy and be a day one purchase. But in the digital world, I can just buy it day one on day one. There's not going to be a limited supply of digital. Like, I've gone all digital. I know it's awful. But there's not going to be a limited supply of that. So if I wanted to do it, okay, I guess. It is, yeah, it's beneficial to pre-install. That is fair. But I'm in no hurry over here. Life will just happen. So what else am I talking about? I'm talking about the Elizabeth line sucking arse all week. Highlight of the week, though. Oh my God, I discovered white chocolate digestive biscuits and I can't stop eating them. I've eaten almost over half of the pack already. It's actually a problem. But that's amazing. If you find yourself a pack of white digestives, get out there and buy them because they're fantastic. Other highlight of the week. As mentioned earlier in the show, I pulled my finger out. I did some YouTubing. All the members now have, Chaos Emeralds next to their name. I'm also got some other things in the works. I did some editing of a video, which will hopefully come out. It's annoying because it takes me a little time to edit because I don't have a lot of time these days. So I'm thinking it'll probably come out at the end of August. But in the meantime and in between time, I can officially announce that next month I will be starting my first blind playthrough of BioShock, and I'm going to play it all on stream, apart from the first episode, which is going to be a VOD, so you can all catch up on that. So that's going to be happening, over the month of August. Stay tuned for updates. I believe the first episode will go out at the beginning of August, and I'll probably stream on the weekend of the first weekend of August. So get excited for that. So I'll be doing that, and in the meantime, editing a video, and I'm just I've got a spreadsheet together. I'm trying to get back on track to try and, get the ideas flowing. I feel like I got stuck in a rut where I have so many ideas and I'm not doing any of them. So I'm like, when you get a freeze. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going to commit to one video, get that done, ship it, commit to the next idea, ship it. And then that way I don't get overwhelmed. Robert's saying, I'm eating chocolate digestives right now. Well, why aren't you eating white chocolate digestives? They're great. BioShock hype. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Someone said something else interesting that I thought was pertinent. Well, I believe it was you, Chris J. Oh, yeah, Chris J said, can you decide which color? You can't decide which color because you have to earn the Chaos Emeralds in the order. So when you first join, you get blue. When you, what's the next one? So it's in the order of Sonic 1. So the first one you get is the blue Chaos Emerald. That's for first joining. After a month, you get your next Chaos Emerald, which I believe is green, maybe? Oh, we have a new member. Thank you very much. Beetle Autumn. I hope I said your name right. So, welcome to the XP Zone. Hope you enjoy it here. There may be a poll that you can vote in right now about what show I'm going to see next week. That poll might be closed. I don't really know how the membership polls last for, but most of the time there'll be polls and sometimes updates. But thank you. Your support helps me buy drinks and cosplays. that's where the fundage goes, to be honest. Will I cosplay as Barbie next weekend? Maybe not. We shall see. Stay tuned next week for that. Right, so that's also a highlight. But everyone, drum roll, please, because I have a massive highlight of the week. Get ready to this. Hold on to your butts, because you won't care, but I care. Everybody. Oh, Mike Cox. It was green. Mike Cox has been a member of the XP Zone for 1 month, and he has the green Chaos Emerald. So that's the order that they go in. It goes blue, green, red, purple. And I think the next one is like, I don't know, maybe a turquoise or something, or clear. I don't know. Anyway. Big highlight of the week, everybody. Now, those of you that watched Looking It Down with Lucy for a substantial amount of time will know that I am a fan of theme parks. And during the pandemic lockdown times, I would find myself on many occasions watching theme park videos where people would just go to the theme park and I would live vicariously through them. Well, I'm so excited that this is happening, everybody. It's not a dream. It's not a drill. It's happening. I am going to Europa Park. I've booked myself a holiday. I'm going there. It's in Germany. It's the second biggest park in all of Europe. I'm going to go on the Silver Star. I'm going to go on the ice, whatever it's called. I don't have to watch Sean and Charlotte going on because I'm going to be there. So it's going to be so exciting. I cannot wait. I remember back on the Gadget Show, that one of the Gadget members, I don't know if they're called the Gadget members, but the host, they went to Europa Park and I was like, whoa, what is this place? At the time, it was the biggest park in Europe. Disneyland has now eclipsed it with this new area. I was like, one day I have to go. And that day is this October. I don't know if you guys will be in Germany in October. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And that's, yeah. Oh, Vettel says it's my first time watching live, so I had to drink. Well, thank you. That's really cool. Not Lucy coming to my country. Hell yeah, Corey, batten down your hatches because LudiXP's in town. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna get on all the roller coaster rides. So that's exciting. I can't believe it. I booked flights. We haven't actually booked the park tickets yet, but we're going for 2 full days. Sorry, can you repeat? I did not understand what you said. What? As in, like, I'm going to Europa Park. Type it in. There's like a knockoff Minnie Mouse as the mascot. There's some other mouse, a grey mouse. So yeah, that is exciting. That's my vacation day. So that's very cool. I see a future clip of the week from Europa. Oh, absolutely. Oh, Oktoberfest. I see, I'm not a beer person. I said this to Adam recently, but he was like, sausages? And I was like, oh no, I didn't say it to Adam. I said it to someone else. I think I said it to my friend Ben, big bro Ben. And they were like, what about the sausages? I was like, oh, good point, there are sausages. But yeah, so that's going to be cool. I think we're also going to go around, like, you know, around October time, also the Halloween stuff happens. I might have to participate in a scare maze, which I'm not too thrilled about because I don't like being scared. I like mazes though. But these aren't real mazes. They're fake mazes. So yeah, so many people coming here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, and Jamie's going to be in there too. Jamie's going to be at Gamescom. Oh, thank you, Michael. Appreciate. Oh, I can do something now, can I? Oh, there was something that says that you can give people hearts when they give super chats, but I don't actually know how to do that. It came up as a little thing. Sometimes YouTube gives me admin, like, you know, like, hey, do you know you can do this now? I'm like, what? Tell me something when I'm not busy. Right, so that's my fake maze. We don't like the fake mazes. No. I like real mazes, okay? I like to be challenged in the mazical department, okay? So that's exciting, very exciting. Stay tuned for a clip of the week near you. Maybe I'll see Sean and Charlotte from Theme Park Worldwide. I'll be like, woo! Oh, God, I can't believe I'm actually going to be there. The theming is so good. Anyway, I'm just going to gush over it all the time. What's your favourite carousel? I actually don't know. I don't know if I have carousels to mind. So that's what's been going on. That's exciting future plans. But unfortunately, everybody, this week, nothing too exciting did happen in the week of Lucy. Wait, what's the biggest one in Europe now if it's not that one? Still thought it was the biggest. Well, apparently it's now Disneyland Paris because Disneyland Paris has expanded because they're making that Frozen land. I was speaking to Olivia, shout out to Olivia, today about Frozen, you know, the town of Arendelle. That's what it is called, Arendelle, isn't it? I think that now makes Disneyland Paris the biggest one because they didn't have all that expanded area. So, oh my God, it's too much. It's too exciting. It is a trek to get there. I'm not going to lie to you. It's difficult. It's an arduous journey, but one must make it to live their dreams. I know, right? I'm excited. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah, clip of the week. So this week nothing happened, nothing exciting. So I delved in to the video vault. And ladies and gentlemen, what I have found for you, what you're about to witness is something I filmed when I was 18. It's super embarrassing. I don't know if I need to give an explanation of what you're about to watch, but it was something I filmed with the intention of editing it at some point. I don't know who I was going to edit it to because I didn't have a YouTube channel. Well, I did kind of, but not for this back then. It's some of the most cringiest stuff I'm going to release on the internet, I think. I mean, there are cringier things, I suppose, but this is me. I don't know why I had this idea, but this is what we used to do back in the day when we were bored. Before I had a laptop, This was all filmed on a camcorder. No, it's not my presenting thing, don't worry, but this is something totally different. I had the idea of filming myself a day of the life as if I was a video game character. I know, isn't that exciting? No one has ever seen this footage before. This is brand new for your eyes. Please enjoy a clip of the past. We're going to start with the rushes and then you will see the final edit. No words. Enjoy. Clip of the past. Holy crap, I have to watch this too. Right, enjoy.
Yeah, go.
Oh man, late again. If I'm late one more time, I won't get my EMA. Just come over my shoulder. No need to just come over and look at the phone. Bus comes in 10 minutes. Gotta make sure I don't miss it. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Misty, no! Get down there! Misty, come on! Misty, come up here then. Come up here. Misty, come. Misty, come here.
Misty.
Thanks.
Misty.
No.
Oh, baby.
Misty, come here. Misty.
Where's the gun?
Misty, there you are. You're up there. Right, stay there then. That's it. Look out the window. That's a good girl. Okay.
Right, yeah, go. Coming.
Oh no! Looks like Dad's still here. Guess that means the front door's out of action. I better find another way. Hey, look at this! I'll take that. Hey, bottle caps. That'll go for my new Vegas fund.
What? Oh no, it's recording, yeah, it's recording.
Damn, locked. Let's find another way over.
Alright, so now, let's go.
Oh man, late again. If I'm late one more time, I won't get my EMA. Bus comes in 10 minutes. Gotta make sure I don't miss it. Oh no, looks like Dad's still here. Guess that means the front door's out of action. I better find another way. Hey, look at this! I'll take that. Hey, bottle caps. That'll go for my new Vegas fund. Damn, locked. Let's find another way over. Hey guys, I was just, hey, bottle cap! That goes towards my new Vegas funds. Only 1,998 to go.
God, I can't believe I just showed that on the internet. What is wrong with me? Why was I doing that? Very odd. I genuinely think this is pretty good. Well, thank you, Em. I like my video game character. Well, that's it. That's all I filmed. I can't remember what happened. I can't remember why no more of the clip exists. Why no more of the film is there. It's a cliffhanger. The question is, can you still do that role? You want me to do the role? Am I going to do the role? I could do that. I think I could do the role. All right. I'm always rolling, appearing at your local cinema. It's an independent film. I was literally on. We need part 2. God, am I going to go around my parents' house to film part 2? How many years later is that? Almost like, if that was 2008, we were in 2023. That's like 12 years later or more. You should do another short film. Keep rolling. Come on. So that was, I don't know what the name of this is. But please film a part 2. The plot where you get stuck by the for 12 15 years. I never made it. And guess what? I didn't get my EMA. What a thing. Barbie versus Oppenheimer versus LudiXP clip of the week. When I watched that clip, I said, I won't get my EMA. Now, for those of you outside the UK, let me explain what EMA is, because some of you in the chat remember, but I took a blast from the past. So when the Labour government was in power, unlike the fucking Tories, they were good to all the people, all right? That's why we like Labour. Well, we did back in the days. I think they did something shady. I don't know. Then people voted them out, and then we've never had them back since. Anyway, they made the Oyster card, and they made EMA, Educational Maintenance Allowance. Well done. Top of the class, Luke. 10 points to Luke. And so you would get an allowance from the government every month, or was it every week? I think it was every week. It was quite good, but it depends how much your parents own, earned money wise. So if your parents earned a certain bracket, you weren't like eligible. But if your parents earned below certain brackets, so like if you were at if your parents earned the lowest amount, you would get £30 a week. And if you earned, so I didn't actually earn £30 a week. I only got £10 a week, but it was based on you going to college. You only got this if you went to college. And so if you were late or didn't do your homework or something like that, you wouldn't get your EMA. Like you had to be on time or something. So maybe some people got EMA. EMA kept me going too. Robert got the 30 quid. Jazzy got the 20 quid. I'm so glad that other people remember what EMA is. So yeah, my £10 a week, that kept me going, you know. That's how I bought shit. That was good. So thank you for watching that. Yes, £20 a week if you turned up, exactly. So there you go. That was clip of the past. I don't know if many other clips exist like that. That's highly, but you know, I just liked filming stuff. I mean, if you want some clips of the past, I would need to go and find my old tape recorder and digitalize. Like I loved filming stuff. Like I've talked about this loads of times, but I used to have a camcorder and I used to make everybody act. We used to do episodes of like Raw Down where we would wrestle each other. We used to make music videos. We used to make, I used to do like holiday documentaries where I would film the holiday and I would go, Owen, tell me how you find the holiday. And he'd be like, I think it's okay. And then you would ask Imogen, tell me what you think of the holiday. And Imogen would do this all the time. We take the mick out of her all the time. She'd go, well, I liked when, we went to the park and we did the fun thing. I was like, Imogen, why are you speaking like this? just say things. The real treasure on the way was the bottle caps we found. Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I should try and find those tapes and actually put some money towards digitalizing them. Maybe you can watch me and my friends wrestle each other. I think I used to, my friend Jess, shout out to Jess, used to have a lot of basketball shirts. So I used to put those on and pretend I was John Cena and be like, I'm going to knock you out cold and then I'm going to win the gold and shit like that. So we used to film stuff all the time. I loved my camcorder. I guess that's how I became a YouTuber, because I always liked filming stuff. So I guess that's how it is. More clips from the past, please. Do remastered versions of the old clips. So now I'm going to have to continue on. What happened to NPC Lucy? Finding all the VHS tapes, 1 out of 12. I would like to go back to that clip and point a few things out. Let's see, can I bring my face onto the clip? Because if you look at the clip closely, you can see things from the past. You can see my John Cena posters in the background, a rewind theatre. You can see my John Cena posters in my old room. You can see when I'm looking at the TV, the amount of videotapes that we have on the shelf. Actually, you can re-scrub and find it when you watch this back on VOD. We have lines and lines of videotapes where I would film we would record every episode of Raw and SmackDown for like 5 years. We did this, and I would record every episode of Doctor Who. That's what we used to do all the time. She unlocked the gate using her, yes, exactly, master of unlocking me. I'd love a director's commentary. Hi, my name's Lucy, and we are watching the 2008 classic, Day in the Life of an Ordinary Boring Person, NPC. So if you can see here, this is definitely 2008. I'm not wearing skinny jeans for a start. And then we would see Lucenheimer next week. Oh God, well, we'll see what I can film next week, potentially. I have some days off, so it could be possible. Anyway, thank you for indulging me on clip of the past. We shall see. But I don't know if there's anything else old. Also, my dog Misty. Rest in peace, Misty. We loved Misty. It was fun finding that clip because I forgot Misty would do that like yawn thing. I was like, oh, Misty. So I sent that clip to my brother and sisters, and they enjoyed seeing an old clip of Misty. Bless her soul. Time for the roll. Maybe I'll do it at the end. Oh my God, you sound like my friend when we used to make clips, the bossy one. I made a soap opera with my other friend. I can't remember what it was called, but we played multiple characters in the soap opera. My mate used to tape every Raw and SmackDown, and my mum recorded over them with Omnibus of Corey. No, you can't. I don't know if I'm wearing appropriate clothing for an action role. I might try it in the next clip. Oh, I should have tried it in that clip. You can only roll once. Although my floor is possible for rolling. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. This is a bad angle. I should sort myself out over here. Inspired by that Free Guy movie. I'd like to say that I made that first before Free Guy. So you copyright infringed me, whoever you are. Right, I can't do it with my glasses on though. Maybe I'll do it at the end of the show. And remind me to roll at the end of the show because I could damage myself. Okay, don't kick the PS5. Very good. So what have I been... Let's move on now to what I've been watching / playing, and then we'll move on to the end of the show. God, we're rapidly approaching the end of the show. So what I'm watching... Why doesn't someone ask me, since last week, how many Titanic movies I've watched this week? Or does anyone want to hazard a guess at how... That's not going to happen. Lucy breaks her leg and it's just like, no, you can't break your leg from doing an action role. What I need to do is put my belt on. That's what I've got to do, all right? There's not 100 Titanic movies. Rich Gamer with top answer 2. Yes, I this week watched not 1, but 2 Titanic movies, and that's not including Titanic 1997. I watched A Night to Remember, which is the 1950s version of what happened to the Titanic, which is more of like a documentary. Not really a documentary. It's more of a true to life of what happened. They tried to put all the facts in there. It's very matter of fact of what happened on the Titanic. So I watched that. I thought that was very good, although I didn't agree. Now that I'm a Titanic fanatic, okay, I know all about the sinking. You can ask me a question. I gave someone a history lesson last Friday. I don't like the fact that they made... Well, all of the officers were potentially heroes. Well, were heroes because they worked to the very end. I take that back. They were all heroes. But they made the main character, Captain Officer Lightoller, but it was actually Captain Murdoch who saved the most people on the... Was he on the start? He was in the port side. I think he was on the port side, and Lightoller was on the starboard side. But for some reason, they focused on him as the main character and the person who was solving everyone's like problems and like doing everything, which was factually incorrect. And there was some other things, but a lot of the time they got everything correct. Yes, wasn't there one... Wait. Wasn't there one where they raised the Titanic before they knew it split in 2? I don't think that happens in this one, but in this one, the Titanic doesn't split in 2 because they didn't know it split in 2 back then. So I saw a YouTube short of this guy collecting every single Titanic VHS. Will you be following the same set? No, it's a brief fad, okay? I'm just super into it. So I watched that one, very interesting. And then the second one that I watched was one about the people. It was a very short film. I don't even know if you can call it a film. It was on YouTube. But it was about the people in the boiler rooms and how they kept the lights going until the very end. So you didn't see all the chaos that's happening up top. You only saw what was happening underneath. That was quite interesting as well because you saw a different side of that. So that's what I've been watching. Why do you need 200 copies of the Titanic? Why are you depriving the world of the VHS versions of Titanic? Very strange. I don't think I need that in my life. I wonder how all my VHS tapes are doing in the new shed. See, in my garden we have the new shed, and now we have the new shed. That gets Luna really excited. So that's what I've been watching this week. But more importantly, I know you don't care about the Titanic as much as I am. I'm on a big Titanic binge. I know all about Lifeboat 2 and who the survivors and what their stories were. But about that, nothing more, no more about that. We're going to move on to what I've been playing, and what I have been playing is Nioh 2. Monkeys in the back, roll the footage! Let's go, let's go. So here I am, playing Nioh 2. I'm not sure if this footage is too loud or whatnot. I wanted this whole boss fight, but I forgot. I'm trying to be more conservative with my PlayStation recording and capturing, and I missed the whole fight in recording this. So here we are. I'm playing Nioh 2. I played Nioh 1, but I never got very far in it. Like, I thought I did a bunch of, like, I did a bunch of the first island, got really hardcore into like doing all the side missions, and then I fell out of it, and then I couldn't get back into it, and then that was it. So I had a friend, Matt, shout out to Matt, and he recommended, he's always been saying that Nioh 2 is a great game, you should go back and play it. So this one differs slightly because you don't have a main character. Like, there's a main character in the first one that's like a dude and there's a story about him. I'm not really sure what the story is, I can't tell you, but in this one you're a created character, and the created character is super in-depth. In fact, I forgot to copy the clip over of me creating my character. That's such a shame. I really wanted to show that because this is probably one of the best character creators that I've done. Like, it wasn't difficult. I mean, you could get really into it if you wanted to, but I always end up making monsters when I try and, like, you know, change the styles. Don't ask me questions about the Titanic iceberg. I don't actually know. I'm an expert. I only know about the sinking. I know the iceberg's part of the sinking, but I don't know all of it. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, character creator was super cool. You can only make beautiful people as well, it seems, unless you go into the styles and make an actual monster. Now, I'm playing the game primarily in co-op with the mysterious co-op partner because I finally got the co-op partner to play something that wasn't like some weird indie game or some fucking MMO that you have to spend the rest of your life playing. We're playing a decent game for once. So, yeah, I know, right? I've done the mysterious co-op partner a favour here. So I'm playing in co-op majoritatively, and so this was my first attempt at playing solo. And as you'll see, I get my arse handed to me because I feel like playing in co-op does make the game, even though the game's meant to be harder, it does make the game more forgiving. I'm not going to say easier, but it's a bit more forgiving because you can revive each other. So whereas this, when I go down, I'm down. There is no revival, and then you lose your spirit animal and stuff. Whereas that one, you do have a meter for how much you can revive each other, and that meter can fill up if you clear out certain zones or whatever. I feel like I'm going way in depth. So what I like about this game a lot is someone asked, is it like Sekiro? Is Nioh like Sekiro style game? Yes and no. I think there's a little bit more, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's kind of like a Souls game. It's kind of like Sekiro in the sense that it's the same kind of like style, but the gameplay is totally different. Like, you are sort of managing your ki, which is your posture, but you're not like doing the deflecting like you are in Sekiro. In this, it's about like, your ki is kind of your stamina, and you obviously want to like drain other people's stamina so you can get like the posture, like stab them. It's not going to be an instant kill type thing. And then you can do like moves where you regain your ki. So you see these bits of light that are coming back into me. If I dodge at the right time or I press R1 at the right time, then my posture / ki comes back. I don't know what to do this. So what I like about the game is it's kind of a bit more arcadey, sort of. Like, it's level based. It's not open. There are like open world areas, but it's level based. So you do a level and then you unlock a bunch of submissions, and then you can like clear out each level. There's collectibles in each level. There's like, things to sort out, bosses to kill, etc. So I like that it's a bit more easy going in that sense. Like, I like the idea of clearing out a level and then it being like, oh, I've done that bit, now it comes to a natural pause in the game. That quite appeals to me. It's also like you can very easily fall into the trap of button mashing. Now, the actual mechanics of the game are very in-depth. There's a lot going on here, and sometimes if you lose yourself to the music the moment you own it, and there you go, you might just end up mashing square. But if you look deeper, you will find a very rewarding, interesting, deep combat mechanic where you've got all these stances here, a little bit like Ghost of Tsushima. I got, stabbed to death over here by this guy. So the stances give you like different abilities, like the ability tree is so in depth, and that's why I quite like this game, because there's so much to think about, and it does feel quite difficult. I will say the first hour or so that I played the game, I was like, oh shit, this is kind of tough. Like, it's tough in the sense that there's a lot to wrap your head around, there's a lot to understand, but by pushing through and just giving it a go, eventually I started to pick up what was going on. I was less mashing square, there's a lot of buttons to press, and so I really like now when I'm playing the game, like, I like trying to play differently, try and use my different stances, get my different combos in, and the game I really like as well, there's so many different weapons in the game as well, so I also like dabbling in different weapon types. So I just like put on these dual swords just to give them a shot, and I really liked it. So I was like, I'm going to keep these dual swords. This is what like a big sort of like attack that the enemy will do, and then when you press a certain attack, then you go and like, you know, do a counter on them. So that's pretty cool. And then there's also like you turn into a yokai yourself, I believe, or some kind of demon. So you've got your guardian, your spirit guardian up there. Oh, we're gonna look at this now. I think I can't remember what the clip. It's just like the Tenshu game. I don't know, I've not played the Tenshu game myself. Oh, we're in a different level now. The levels are really interesting as well and nice. I do like the art style and the whole like vibe of the place. So the mechanics are like, you know, you level up at the thing. It kind of has a Soulsy vibe where, you know, you're gathering something or other, and then you use that to level up. Will I stream it? Maybe if I need to do cleanup potentially. I think it would be a good streamable game, but I'm just not very good at the game solo because I've only ever played it co-op. So it's slightly different. But yeah, you have your spirit animal, which is really cool. There's so many ways to play this game as well. So you have your spirit animal, and you have these two like abilities as well that are done that are tied with your demon, as I call them. That's where my demons hide. That's where my demons hide. This is why I've got Imagine Dragons on the brain. So I can't stop singing it because I keep talking about demons. But then also you need to purify. Oh, that's the other thing. So some of the demons have this like pool around them, which is going to drain your ki. So you need to purify it. Purify. Your day's coming. I doubt anybody knows that song. If you do know that song, you're hardcore. All right, or maybe you're not. I don't know. Anyway, so you have that, and then once your meter builds up, you can do these yokai abilities where you summon it. I hope I do it at some point. I must do, because I think I'm trying to like play the game and show lots of different mechanics. I love the bow in this game. Bow's very satisfying. So hopefully I'll get my demon abilities out in a sec for you to see. But then you can demon up. When your spirit animal is ready, you can turn into the demon, and then you're like not invincible. But you will sort of like, you know, you can take hits, but it's to your advantage to try and not take hits, because if you can still dodge and everything whilst you're in demon mode, then your demon will last longer. If you get hit, then it will, you know, drain your, like, the amount of time you can be a demon and stuff. Gameplay map reminds me of the recent Tomb Raider. I've not played the recent one. But yeah, I'm super into it. I'm still like, oh, and there's magic as well to get involved in. There's ninja skills to get involved with. So it's kind of like Sekiro, but if Sekiro had more deep mechanics and more RPG elements. I think that's the difference actually as well. Like Sekiro, you're very much on rails. You're a dude. There's not, like, there is like obviously skill trees and stuff, but you're kind of on rails on what you can do. Whereas here, you can make like different builds. You can, you know, you have your own custom character. You can, you know, switch things up on the fly all the time. And I don't think the game is as difficult to manage as I remember the first game was. The first game gave you so many like weapons, and it was like, I remember having real troubles, like deciding what weapons to keep and what weapons to not keep. Oh, and then I learned backstab. That was pretty cool. It does really look like Sekiro, but the gameplay is totally different. Like, I think it's a little more, I don't want to say accessible, because the game is still hard. But I just think because there's more ways to play the game, there's a lot more options. Like, for instance, I like using the dual swords. There's axes in the game. I'm getting stomped to shit. I'm not very good at this game by myself. Clearly I cannot get very far. Sorry, I just need to... I've done too much talking. Too much laughing has clogged up my talking vocals. Anyway, so... What was I saying? I want to see myself do the demon ability. I'm sure I do it. Oh, do you know when I did it? I probably did it in that big boss fight. Where I didn't record the whole thing. Anyway, I'm having a great time with it. Nioh is harder than Souls games in Blackbeard. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe because I'm playing it co-op, it makes it slightly easier to play slightly. I'm not sure, but I like thinking about the game a lot. I'm addicted to playing it. I like how there's lots of different stuff to do, and getting all the collectibles, getting all the little cute green guys in each level is pretty cool. And I like there's a lot of mix and matching. Like, you're free to like change up your character. Oh, see, I died really bad. And this is the thing I find with this game. If you're not on the ball and you just like, oh, you just fall out of it, oh damn, and you die really stupid ways. But when you're in it and you're like zoned in and you're focused and you're like pressing the moves, oh, it's so satisfying. When you do like a key change, like, so what happens is like you're fighting, and then if you change your stance whilst your key is ready, poof, then you get like an extra attack and stuff. So I'm having a lot of fun switching things. I think that's my favorite thing to do actually in this game as well, is because you don't have to like and you can like build up like your familiarity with a weapon, and it becomes more powerful, and then you build more weapons. And so I really like how the game like rewards you, or it feels fun to like switch. There's no punishment for like being like, you know what, I'm gonna just try a spear build today because the game's dropped me a level 21 spear. So it's not like it's like, oh man, I've put all my points into this. Like, it just feels a bit more fluid. So I'd 100% recommend giving this game a shot. I'd recommend it more with a friend, because that's the other thing. I'm not going to lie, I'm not really paying attention to the story. But I don't know if that's really the point. I'm just having a real good time clearing out these levels and sort of getting to grips with the game and feeling like I'm getting better at the game in a different way. I know it's weird because everyone's crying. I'm going to be like, but what about Elden Ring, Lucy? What about Sekiro? There's something about those games that I do obviously like, but they feel a lot more intense. I feel like I don't feel as intense when I play this game. It feels a lot more like light-hearted, and because it's like, I don't know, it just feels less devastating. Like there's still like, you know, ways that you come around the short. Maybe because it's like short level-based things, it doesn't feel like a massive commitment. Like, oh my god, what am I doing? But it is fun, like when you find the wraparound and you're trying to get the, you know, the shrines, pummeling the points and stuff, and then you go to the submissions and you're like, oh, I've been here before. What am I doing here? I think I'm trying to parry over here. Parry's different. Do your PS4 stats and your trophies go over to PS5? I'm not sure. I've only played this. This is the PS5 remaster version that I'm playing. I've got a lot of footage here. I do want to just scrub ahead to when I'm looking at the tree. Okay, here we go. Now I'm looking at the tree. So, again, don't be overwhelmed by the in-depthness. Am I looking at the tree? Where did that happen? Oh, here we go. Right, we got some menu. Everyone loves a bit of menus, don't we? Ooh, let's get in the menu, shall we? Menu. So right now I'm using the serpent, which is a pretty cool spirit animal. I did really like my Firehawk. So you see here, there's so many things that you can level up in. So this is the ninja points at the moment, but there's like different leveling ups for each weapon you can use, your styles and stuff. Like it's so in depth. And I like as well, the game doesn't punish you as well in terms of like, I was speaking to a friend who loves this game as well. You can like respec your character. They give you like certain oh look, see all that stuff there, and then there's like all this stuff that you learn points and you can upgrade stuff, but you can respec your character using a certain thing, and you can go and, you know, change your character. Well, look, you got all these weapons that you can like build when you build up your, is it called your jujitsu, your jitsu, I don't know, and your ninja skills, and you can put the magic. It pretty much is, if you're familiar with Souls games, there's a lot of mechanics that are similar, and you're like, oh okay, I know how this goes. Why do you neglect story in loads of games? You better not do it with Bioshock. I'll try not to. I feel like there's different games have different levels of story that interest me. I don't think this game is particularly about the story. Yeah, something's happening, but I think gameplay is king for this game, and that's what's got me addicted to playing this, and I look forward to playing it more this weekend. And we're on the second area now. I feel like the platinum, we would like to try and get that, but it's a big game. This is I don't think it's a difficult platinum, but it's just going to be a bit grindy, because I think you're gonna have to get like skill points in certain weapons, and you need to, you know, the game is like got 73 missions, so it's a beefy game. It'll keep you going for a long time. Hopefully, I don't think I would get hopefully bored, or hopefully I don't get like skilled out, but definitely don't want to put the game down whilst I'm in the flow, because I feel like it is a difficult game to potentially get back into. So we'll see how it goes. I don't have a time really trying to think of the correct word. Oh, and I've died again. Well, that's the end of that. I'm sorry I didn't have a clip of me demoning up for you. But yeah, I don't have like, you know, a time constraint on when this needs to be done. So I'm going to chip away at it slowly. But I don't think it's as tough. I remember in the first game there was something about blacksmiths that took a while. Hopefully that's not what's gonna stop me this time. Lucy talking about grind. Meanwhile, I'm 500 hours into the Fortnite platinum. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, anyone else played Nioh? Anyone else got thoughts on the game? Like, there's a lot of these Souls sort of esque games going about, but yeah, I'm glad that I took the time to go back to it. Like I said, I did enjoy the first Nioh. I just fell out of it and then found it difficult to go back to. Yeah, 100% doing those missions of Way of the Demon was hard. Wait, are you still talking about Fortnite? I think. The platinum is challenging, but 100% is a nightmare. Why 100%? Blackbeard saying 100% in Nioh and Nioh 2. Nice. I don't think it's a PlayStation exclusive, but I think it did come on PS Plus somewhat recently. I may be telling a lie. Not sure. I did play the first Nioh. I remember I did this really hard fight with this other samurai guy, and I just couldn't get past it. It was pretty tough. Or did I get past it? And then I was like, oh, I'm done with this game. Like, I fought him for ages. This one definitely feels a little bit more. Nioh games are exclusive, says Daniel Shirley. Oh, well, there you go. If you've got a PlayStation, you know, boot it up. Have a go. Enjoy yourselves out there. And also got the 100% in both. Nice work. So I'm sure I'll be playing this for a while, but I'll also be able to tell you, next week how I'm getting on with BioShock. But also last week, don't forget, we played Cyberpunk, and I am now going to confirm for you, did the 1 hour stream of Cyberpunk redeem it itself? Our survey says the jury is still out. I got more into the story this time, and I think I need to give it a bit more time. 1 hour was tough. I've definitely not written it off into backlog hell, like as in like Davy Jones's locker. But I think if I'm going to go back, I'm going to have to do a katana build, I think. I really enjoyed slicing people up with my katana. I didn't get behind the gun gameplay. That felt a bit, I don't know, naff. Oh, there we go. Nioh 2 was 3 on PS Plus last November. Thank you, Corey. Thank you for that. Katana for the win. I feel you for first person. It's just tough. I don't think YouTube took the video down, but it might have done. Any tips for getting back into gaming, says PS3 Scott? Okay, interesting question. Any tips? Well, I go through ebbs and flows of being into gaming, being out of gaming. And I would say that start off with a game, maybe a familiar game, maybe go back to that. If you want to get back into it, is there a game that you're looking forward to? Don't pick a big game that's going to feel overwhelming. I normally start with a small game that I feel is manageable to complete, or it's like, you know what, I feel like playing something, I don't know what, maybe I'll play one of my favorite games again, and that normally helps get me back into it. Or as a trophy hunter, sometimes I'm not really sure what I want to play. I'll look at my list and I'll just do like a trophy collecting day where I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to play this game solely for the point to just get these trophies. And that sometimes gets me back in the flow as well. Like the other week, I didn't know what to play. And I just looked at my list here and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get the trophies in the director mode on GTA 5. And I found that quite satisfying because I was just like, I didn't really feel in the mood to play anything else, but at least I was doing something that was making goals. So I was like, okay, let's look this up and get them. And, it was fun to go back to GTA 5 for a little bit and muck about in there, did my goals, and then after that I started to get back into the swing of things. So the Melee song for Cyberpunk, what was that again? Like, Melee build, something like that, right? The drum roll is supposed to be followed by an answer, not suspense. I drum roll for everything. Everything has a drum roll. Right, so it is 9:15, and I still haven't talked about the other thing that's in the topics of the show, which is the other challenge, another challenge. If the Grand Slam Platinum wasn't enough for the year, Corey, one of our wonderful mods, thank you Corey, has come up with a new challenge to challenge you. Have I said challenge enough in the last minutes? I don't know. I could challenge myself more to say challenge. So it is Backlog Bingo. Backlog Bingo. So Corey came up with the idea that we could, we're going to make bingo cards. I say we. They're going to make them. Bingo cards of games in your backlog. I do have the rules up here, so maybe I should just read for verbatim. Welcome to LudiXP's Backlog Bingo. We've been busy in the mod chat and thought up a brand new challenge for you guys. Inspired by a random thought on last week's Locking It Down with Lucy, I am happy to announce that this new challenge is going to be for the next 3 months, starting August and ending on the 1st of November. Is that one of those? Now, you may be thinking to yourself, what the hell is Backlog Bingo? I am thinking to myself, what the hell is Backlog Bingo? Well, I'm here to explain the rules for you and to answer any questions you may have. The basics are as follows. Every person who decides to join in the challenge will get a 5x5 bingo card. Each tile containing a game from their backlog that they have yet popped the platinum in or achieved 100% if there's no plat available. Your job is to complete games in the regular bingo pattern, so 5 games horizontally, vertically, or diagonally to achieve a bingo. The goal of this challenge is to help you with your backlog in a fun way, and while it is competitive in a way, we also want this to be a chill experience, so don't worry about your card. It will not be filmed with a bunch of 10 out of 10, 200-hour games unless you like that. Bing! There's 5 roles that you'll be able to get your hands on throughout the challenge, all depending on how many bingos you can get on your card. With a max of 5, there is Bingo Novice, Bingo Beginner, Bingo Pro, Bingo Master, and Bingo Grandmaster. To sign up, you'll find the link and the Google form and the additional information. We're doing this as a way of... we're doing it this way so that we have all the information provided from the get-go, so you don't have to run after people. Joy! Okay, so I have here, that's not the end of our transmission over here, everybody. There's still more to be had. So if you'd like to be part of the Discord, we can chuck this in here. That's for the Discord, and here is the sign-up form. But there's more rules, everybody. God, I'm practicing for my life as a presenter in the future. I've never had to read an auto cue before, but this feels like auto cueing. Okay. Okay, additional information. How do I put my card together? Well, I will pass it. This is Corey speaking, by the way. I'm impersonating Corey. I will personally put together the cards for everyone to hopefully make them as fair as possible. As a general rule, no games over a 5 out of 10 difficulty and 50 length will be chosen. However, when signing up, you will be able to overthrow the rule. Just let me know if you'd like a longer or harder game on your card as well. Should there not be 25 games to choose from on your profile, that follow the basic rules, I will choose a couple of harder/longer games. Any grubby games are not valid from the start unless, even if someone has unfinished ones. Additionally, when signing up, there is a section in which you're able to add to the list any games that you do not want to play at all. We all know that we have our corner of shame, and the goal of this challenge is to have fun. If you know you do not have 25 unfinished games on your profile, there is a section to sign up on the sign up sheet that will allow you to add additional games. Once it hits August 1st, I will DM you your card, and then we will share the link to the channel, which contains everybody's cards, and this is where you'll be able to check on everyone's progress. So what counts as a backlog? That will be any game on your PSN profiles which has had the last trophy popped no later than July 21st, 2023. So no cheeky booty up new games quickly so they can be added to your card. Wink. How long does the challenge go exactly? And when can I sign up? Sign-ups will close on Friday the 28th, which is tomorrow. The bingo cards will be sent out on the 1st of August, and the challenge will end on the 31st of October. Am I butchering this? I feel like I'm reading so fast. What do I do when I finish a game? We've made a new channel right below this one called Bingo Submissions, in which you'll be able to send your PlayStation profile screenshot and your finished card and mark it up as done. The end of transmission. Woof. Oh my god. So, I have also... Oh, can you also please note that only sign up if you're part... Oh, you can only sign up if you're part of the Discord. So you have to join the Discord, then you can sign up, and then you can do all the stuff. Sorry, I should have consulted with Corey first. My apologies. So yeah, you can join the thing. So I asked Corey about my backlog card, and they put together my card. So let's investigate what's on my backlog bingo. Backlog bingo. All right, here I am. Here's my backlog bingo card, and already off the gates, there is a lot of stuff on here. So one of the problems I had was I didn't have A, 25 games, and B, I did not have, what was the other thing that I didn't have? I didn't have enough easy games. No free middle. Apparently not in this bingo, my friend. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to achieve out of this, to be honest. This is pretty hard. Thank you, Corey, for putting this together. So what are my viable options here? Because I have a couple of games that I'm not even sure. Like No Man's Sky, for instance, is a killer. Like, that, I'm not doing that. That's going to be a tough one. I think the most viable line for me is, let's see if it, like Shadow of the Colossus. That's not going to happen. That's impossible. Well, it's not impossible. I just don't want to go back to it. Oh, and by the way, I've put on here some new games because I didn't have 25 games. I asked for some new games that I anticipate playing, and I'm trying to also link it into my Platinum Grand Slam. So that's why we've got stuff like Bastion here because that has a Vita list. That's why we have Jak and Daxter because that also has a Vita list. So I might do that. Although that was a PS2 game, to be honest, that doesn't really count. And that's why obviously Ratchet and Clank as well, because that also has a Vita list. So I agree, Robert. I think the fourth row is my most viable row. So that's the row from Tunic, Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil 4, Plague Tale Requiem, and Vampire. Now, the harder one in that is going to be Vampire, because I feel like I fucked up my playthrough. So it's going to be... No, that's the third. Oh, you're saying the fourth line, as in like Bioshock, Dishonored, Lego Avengers, Jak and Daxter, and Gravity Rush 2? I don't think so. There are some old things on this list, like Hidden Agenda. That was a Playlink game. Does anyone else remember Playlink? That's the one where you play it on your phone. I don't even know. Okay, let's do that down one. Actually, I don't know if I want to play Hidden Agenda again. I'm not even sure what the trophy requirements are for Hidden Agenda, but I guess that could be viable. Hidden Agenda. God, Lara Croft and the Tomb of the Osiris. Ratchet. Dishonored, though. Dishonored is going to be tough because Dishonored is a PS3 game. But I could do that for my Platinum Grand Slam. Although I'm playing Bioshock for my Platinum Grand Slam. But still, I could do Dishonored. Don't worry, 2K23 is definitely doable. But it's just a grind. So maybe that's a viable one. Let's actually have a look. Shall we have a look at Hidden Agenda? I think so. So Can't we now? This is going to be a long show, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I have to keep you here this long. But you know what? Sometimes I just have to talk, and then you talk it out. If I spent less time talking about the Titanic and more time talking about video games, we might all be happier. Okay. Let's go to the internet and look at my screen. Can you all see my screen? Okay. Hidden agenda. What's going on here? Oh shit, it's a very rare platinum. Well, that's not happening, I guess. Why is this so hard? Firstly, I need friends I'm supposed to play with. Okay, so we have to get all these endings. How tough is this? What's the roadmap for this? Playlink app not supported. Uh-oh. Is this going to be a game that I can't complete? What's the trophy guide on this? Oh, 4 out of 10 difficulty, 5 playthroughs. Although 5 playthroughs in 10 hours isn't too terrible. Any missables? Oh, okay. All of these are missable because they're all games that you. Is Playlink done? Is Playlink dead? No. Yeah, I'm not going to be a grandmaster of anything with this, right? I don't know. What? Wait, really? Okay, so what do you guys think? I don't know, I need to do some more investigations into this. Let's head back over here. So what are you guys thinking is my most viable line and what's my most hardest line? So we have Blackbeard saying the worst plat on that list is the new Tales from the Borderland. Why? Why is that? Dishonored has a PS4 remastered version, but I don't know if that counts, does it? Borderlands 3 is a grind. I vote column 1, but I think Shadow of the Colossus is a big no-no. So you think column 1... Shadow of the Colossus, The Quarry, Tunic, Bioshock, and Alan Wake. Yeah, see, I could do that one, but Shadow of the Colossus kills that line. Then the top line across, Shadow of the Colossus and Hitman 2 kills that line. Also, there's this game here called God of War Ragnarok. I'm not sure about that game. I'm not sure if I'm going to play it or not. I don't know. People seem to think it's all right. It's somewhat good, I guess. I heard on the old grapevine. And then the next row across, Quarry to Bastion. No Man's Sky kills that. Hidden Agenda down, as I said, could be a possibility. Tunic to Vampire, potentially. Hitman to Lego Dimensions. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I don't even know if I have the set still. Because you have to, muck about with that. I also don't like Hitman 2. What's next? Bioshock to Gravity Rush 2. See, that line's not too terrible, but I'm not really into Marvel Avengers. Gravity Rush 2, I hated playing that when I went back to it. So I'm not sure how good that's going to be. Ragnarok down to Mafia, that's killed by No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is really killing my diagonals as well here. And then New Borderlands to Guardians of the Galaxy. That could be possible, that one, to be fair. But I just don't like Gravity Rush 2. And then Shadow of the Colossus down to Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh yeah, but Shadow of the Colossus there. And then New Borderlands down to Alan Wake. It's because of No Man's Sky. So, what people saying? Swap one. I don't know. I do like the challenge of it. It's an interesting list. It's quite interesting to see what my games are. Convergence asking me what's keeping me from the Quarry plat. Nothing is keeping me. I just want to spread out the playthroughs, and I do want to do a stream around Halloween time where I do a full playthrough on stream. So that's why I haven't done that one quite yet. So I'm just reading Corey's comment. Oh, Lucy, you don't have the set anymore. I can switch that out. No worries. Okay, maybe I'll switch out Lego Dimensions. Thank you. Very Digital was saying, Shadow of the Colossus is one of the greatest games ever made. I hate that it's a line killer for you. I really wanted that plat once upon a time, and I'm too hurt by it. I'm too hurt by the pain. Why isn't Horizon on the bingo card? Because I've got the plat in Horizon. It's happened. Yeah, okay. Corey's saying, yeah, it's supposed to be challenging but not impossible. And also, Burning Shores doesn't really count because it doesn't have a platinum. Maybe I'll put Call on the Mountain on there at some point. So that's my bingo card. So if you are interested in joining and signing up with the bingo, you can head to the Discord and do that there. And have a good time chatting with everybody. And let's keep our progress going. The dimension sets would cost a lot of money. Yeah, Corey saying DLC is not valid, only 100% if there is no plat. So I'm curious to see. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone else's cards, what everyone else has got going on. I'm definitely going to be able to do, well, I'm definitely starting with Bioshock. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how I tackle this. So that's what's going on here. Any comments, cause for concern before we start doing the final segment of the show? Jamie says, have fun, everyone. Yeah, have fun out there. Earn the platinums, enjoy yourselves, chat in the Discord. It's all good. Row 4, you can do it. What was row 4 again? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bioshock, Dishonored, Lego I don't know. Put more metal in the Discord. Why? Any housekeeping? What's going on? Have you played a Plague Tale? If yes, I'd recommend. I'm interested in playing. Oh, I did play a Plague Tale. I would recommend. I enjoyed it a lot. It's a very nice, short game with some nice, cute characters. Gameplay is different because that's what I like about it. The gameplay is quite different. I'm sure I reviewed it I think I reviewed it last summer on Knock It Down with Lucy, but because it's not guns, it's like a slingshot and there's other things. It's more of a stealth game. If you like a stealth game, that's pretty good. I would recommend. I'm excited to play the second one at some point. Okay, so at the top of the show, I mentioned Twitter. Is it dead? Let's check in on the poll. 21% say no, 35% you say don't care, and 44% of you say yes. So we do have the end of the show activity. So I am going to look at my Discord and I'm going to read you some tweets from the past, but I would like you guys to supply me a word to type in and we will find out what tweet I tweeted with that word. So put some words in and we shall see, because I feel like I write some dumb shit from the past. I'm telling you, when I first joined Twitter, I was all about just spewing my thoughts onto the internet. Okay, Terrence starts with John Cena. I've definitely tweeted about John Cena. Let's type this in. John Cena. Okay, what's one of my earliest tweets? John Cena's speech on Raw today, spelt poorly. Here we go. We can share my screen. Let's come with me back to the internet. Here's all my tweets about John Cena. John Cena's speech on Raw today for us UKers almost made me cry. Watched since 2004 and he's always been there. He's coming back eventually, right? Squiggly face. How desperate am I in this? Great night at Dory, hashtag London, especially awesome John Cena versus Seth Rollins main event. And in case you didn't hear, Seth, you sold out. I then also tweeted John Cena, happy birthday, hope you have a great day and enjoyed your time in the UK. I am a bit of a loser tweeting all these people. Okay, let's see. I want to see Pepsi. How often do I tweet about Pepsi? What was my... Oh! Sorry to disappoint, I'm actually on Team Pepsi. I drank the most amazing glass of flat, cold Pepsi. Fight me! December the 28th, 2017, I felt the need to write this. Pepsi over Coke, hashtag Team Flat Soda. Come fight me for that comment. So there we go. I've only tweeted about Pepsi a grand total of 4 times. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Tennant. I'm pretty sure I must have tweeted about David Tennant at some point. Okay. Tennant. Definitely in the pot. Oh, of course, this classic tweet. Me when David Tennant was a doctor. Also me when David Tennant was a doctor. Look at my little face. I'm at the Doctor Who exhibition there. And I'm like, oh my God, I love Doctor Who. And then I'm still here like, oh, hey, this is me. I like Doctor Who. I'm very excited. Oh my God, the David Tennant has... Oh my God, the David Tennant. David Tennant has a podcast. Can't wait to listen. This is me currently grinning like a lunatic whilst listening to the 1-minute preview clip. Oh, yes! Okay, where's my oldest... Great TV return for David Tennant. Hashtag. Single Father wasn't even that great. Why am I even tweeting? Oh my God, this is an embarrassing day. Looking forward to my 10th Doctor Marathon later. Yay for 10, 10, 10 David Tennant. Now here's the story behind 10, 10, 10. I was on the David Tennant forum. I made the artwork for it. And on the 10th of the 10th of the 10th, we had like this big David Tennant day where we were going to do David Tennant things all day. I know, we were super lame. We used to always vote for him to win Hottest Man of the Year in Hello magazine. And we would do it on the hour, every hour. We wanted him to win. We wanted people to know that we were voting. The David Tennant fangirls, DT fangirls, they didn't sleep. If they thought David Tennant was the sexiest man on planet Earth, they were voting for David Tennant as the sexiest man on planet Earth. And God, by God, we did our duty. So at 10, 10, 10, I had a whole day full of David Tennant activities. In fact, in an embarrassing twist of fate, oh my God, I do have it here. Am I about to expose myself on the internet again as the biggest loser on the planet? Here's the trophy logbook, everybody. All right. God, have I shown this before? I don't know. So in here, I have... God, it's so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed for myself right now. Here is my plan for 10, 10, 10. This is legit, everybody. I wrote this on the 10th of the 10th, 2010. Here is my to-do list. Radio onto MP3, listen if time. So I was going to listen to a radio play. Single Father at 9 p.m. Forum party. Yeah, we had a party on the forum. Andrew Marr show. Doctor Who episodes. Fear Her. Why did I want to watch Fear Her? Start with the Christmas Invasion. End with the End of Time. Second part of Age of Steel. Second part of Satan Pit. Why am I watching these? And this is the worst part. At 10:10:10, think 10, at 10:10:10 on Twitter. And then we all squeed at 10:10:10. So I remember I went out into the garden and at 10:10:10 we all went squeed. What is wrong with me? Why am I a loser? This is what I said the other day. Sometimes you have to be weird, to have things to say. If I was boring, I had nothing to say. But here I am telling you how I squeed at 10:10 on the 10th of the 10th of the 10th. I don't know. All the fangirls could have broken all the windows in London with these squees. Anyway, at least the handwriting is neat. Right, let's go back. Let's see what's going on. PlayStation, there'll be way too many. Okay, let's try Xbox. Have I been tweeting about Xbox? Am I going to write some Xbox hate over here? Let's see. God, this could be awful. Xbox. When you a lifelong PlayStation fan plays an Xbox for the first time and the X button appearing on screen is a total mindfuck. Hashtag confusing. That was in 2015. Oh, packages for me. How exciting. It's either the magical Xbox fairy or I need to say a huge thanks to Team IGN. That did actually happen, actually. These are like blasts. It's a blast from the past episode today. They did send me a box of Xbox games back then. Oh, wow. I had no idea. Oh, this is me replying to... Okay, these don't count because I was replying to someone. I imagine doing your squeak and you hear another one in the neighbourhood. There's another David Tennant fan in the area. Let's all squeak together. All right, let's type in Sonic. I must tweet about Sonic a bunch. Who's not tweeting about Sonic? Okay, my queuing for Sonic. Let's find. I like finding the old ones. The old ones are super embarrassing. Okay. Oh God, I tweet about Sonic too much. Too much Sonic. T-minus 6 hours and 40 minutes till I'll be playing Sonic Mania. Hurry up time. Hashtag Sonic Mania. Justice for Sonic. Oh yeah, when I had to do... Yeah, help me solve an argument. What colour is Tails from Sonic? Yellow or orange? Me and my brother are having this argument. I can't remember. I think I say he's... Did I say he's yellow or am I saying he's orange? I vote Team Yellow, by the way. Yeah, I'm a yellow fan. But my brother was on Team Orange. Definitely orange. Yeah, this was a big controversy around Christmas time. Tomorrow I channel my inner child in order to get home as fast as possible. So I was very excited for Sonic Mania. My God, I'm all in for this Sonic Mania here. What was my first tweet about Sonic? Oh yeah, look at this. This has just become my favourite trophy screenshot. Just look at Sonic. Just look at Sonic. Look how happy his little face is. Bless little Sonic there. Oh, didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds there. 2017. Oh, 2012. Trophy I'm going to get or I will die trying has to be Untouchable Sonic Episode 4. I will get it. Sorry, Uniwork. I've taken the day off to try and beat Squid Gaming at her 44.44 on Sonic Generations. Damn. To get through these days, I've decided to listen to a 3-hour playlist of Sonic the Hedgehog soundtracks. God, I'm tweeting about Sonic all the time. 2011. Wow, I forgot how stressful beating Dr. Robotnik can be. But I'm a glutton for punishment. Jeez, and then there's me just talking about Sonic over here. Sonic, what? Wow, what's going on? Orange, everyone's saying orange. These aren't tweets, these are X's. Orange. Oh, Super Mario. I don't tweet about Super Mario. Let's see. How do you say Super Mario? I got pulled up. I forgot to poll people at work on how I say Super Mario. Super. Right. No results. I'm never tweeting about Super Mario, okay? Aloy. Am I tweeting about Aloy? Oh. Let's do Aloy quickly, and then we're going to do Harry Potter. Oh, here's me famed to be as cool as Aloy. Even Aloy can't escape the hell of project management, so I don't tweet about Aloy like that. Aloy's not touching me, all right? Aloy does not live rent-free up here, okay? Aloy is paying the rent. Garrus, that's a good one. How often am I tweeting about? God, this could be the potential to be embarrassing. Right. Mass Effect hype, although I'm thinking about what Garrus would look like in 4K. Sigh! How embarrassing. Just beat Mass Effect 3 for the first time. Apart from feeling sad about Garrus and I not living happily ever after, I'm not sure what to feel. Ridiculous excited to play Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC because I just want to see my Shepard tango with Garrus. Face. Ha ha, Mass Effect. There we go. That's how I tweet about Nolan North. Am I tweeting Nolan North? Mario, get your shit together, bro. Okay, I must have tweeted Nolan North. Nolan North. Absolutely have tweeted Nolan North in the past. Thank you so much, Nolan North, for my birthday cameo. It made my day. My friend showed it to my live stream. I had no idea. Happy holidays to you too. Oh yeah, I forgot. Look at my face. Look at my face. I forgot about that. That was fun. That was such a good surprise. That was good. Getting ready to go to a Q&A with Nolan North. Yep. Epic night. Thanks for hanging out with us, Nolan North. You're a legend, obviously. 2008. Oh, say what? I always thought Engine was a female. I did always think Engine was a female. Now I am just sort of tweeting at Nolan North because why not? I'm not tweeting about Sunset Riders. All right, we have to do Harry Potter. So you can just see I don't tweet about Harry Potter on the regular. All right, Harry Potter. On my way to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child for the first time, and I'm pretty damn excited. Okay, well, any normal fan would be excited for that, okay? Normal fandom. Is this tweet relevant to your search? Yes. Off to the Harry Potter studios today with my family. I'm really excited to visit the Forbidden Forest. Any normal person will be excited to visit the disclaimer, any normal person will be excited for this. Good gift, good gifting. Now, everyone knows I'm no Harry Potter nerd, but I'm low-key hype as fuck right now. If only me from 2020 knew how I would only put 6 hours into Hogwarts Legacy before I realised it wasn't very good. Oh, look at this, Vince! You're in here. Come join us and see how I'm so not a Harry Potter fanatic. And I wasn't, because Mac was. She was epic at it. All right? McKenna was great. Got my tickets booked for Harry Potter Studios and the Doctor Who experience this summer. Whoop, whoop. Any normal person would be excited for these activities, okay? Had a weird crossover dream where Harry Potter, Dumbledore, Crash Bandicoot, Aku Aku had to team up to defeat Voldemort, Cortex, and Aku Aku. I remember that dream somewhat. I'm pretty sure I put it in my dream book. Really had the urge to buy Lego Harry Potter. Interesting. Watched the first Harry Potter online last night. Drove me mad hearing them say Sorcerer's Stone instead of Philosopher's Stone. That is annoying. Okay, maybe I have tweeted about Harry Potter quite a lot. I don't know why, but it's 25 past 12 at night and I have a massive urge to buy the Harry Potter box set. Any normal fan would have these urges at 25 minutes past 12, all right? No, I don't have a problem. You're just tweeting about how you're not a Harry Potter nerd and deny. I'm totally not. These are all casuals, all right? I'm pretty sure I have tweeted Colin Moriarty. I'm a big Colin. Let's see. No taxation. How do you spell no taxation? Is this how you spell it? Oh, this is how you spell it. Oh, I tweeted, been hearing no taxation talking about this game on various podcasts for years. I finally decided to give it a go and loved it. On to the next. I wonder if he liked my tweet. 19 likes. He did not like my tweet. Sad times, sad times. Okay, let's see. I just listened to the first episode of Colin Moore at Fireside Chats. Podcast Beyond. Oh, I remember. Here's a Podcast Beyond throwback to the worst PSN name I found. I had to share. What is the worst PSN name? Oh, Fantastic Foreskin. Okay, very good. Very good. Very good. Timmy's are the new Kardashians. They need to have a semi-scripted reality TV show on Eva. I remember Timmy. Timmy and his dad playing. All they wanted to do was play Fallout 4 together. Nice work at the first episode. Colin was right. Okay, I've clearly tweeted Colin Moriarty somewhat a lot. That's kind of embarrassing. Well, maybe not. I don't know. All right, let's do some final ones here. We need to wrap up the show still. I'm not sure. The Timmy Tammy. Yes, the Timmy Tammy saga. Good times. Search Nathan Drake. Okay, Nathan Drake will be the last one I'm searching today. Surely I must have tweeted about Nathan Drake a lot. Nathan Drake. Wah, 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 wah. If you can't go on an adventure with the real Nathan Drake, I suppose Tim Hiddleston? God, Tim Hiddleston or Tom Hiddleston. Oh, who knows what's going on? Check out these treasures from my gran at her house. Real silver from India and Iran, as well as collector coins from the UK. Feel like I was Nathan Drake touching these relics. These are legit treasures. When lockdown is over, I feel like starting a Nathan Drake style journal and jotting down my random thoughts and drawings in my adventures, just because. Lockdown fever. Lockdown fever. Okay. If someone asked me what my favourite game was and I said the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, is that considered cheating? Hashtag Uncharted, is it? All these Eurogamer Expo tweets are making me so excited for Saturday. I hope there's a Nathan Drake cardboard cutout. I feel the same about Nathan Drake. Why do I feel the same about Nathan Drake? Nobody knows. I don't know if I already tweet about locking it down with Lucy. I'm not sure about that. Okay, now the final thing I'm going to look up here is Shawn Michaels. Because as I mentioned at the top of the show, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels is why I signed up to Twitter. And I wish I could do a way that, you know, I wish I was watching Raw now and seeing Shawn Michaels' stupid V+ box when technology fails. The thing is, I would actually just tweet him a lot. Good luck and have fun tonight at the Hall of Fame ceremony at Shawn, which I haven't done properly. You deserve it. I'm gonna miss seeing HBK at Mania match this year. So embarrassing. Looking forward to seeing at Shawn Michaels or back on Raw tonight. Wow, have I missed you. Have a great time. Shawn Michaels doesn't care. Shawn Michaels never tweeted me back. He never liked my tweets. I desperately, man, I wish I lived in America. Everything I love happens there. Such as Shawn Michaels appearances. Spelled incorrectly. Sad crying face. Oh no, I think I missed at Shawn Michaels thing. Stupid time difference of me living in the UK. This is some nerdy shit here. Thanks for posting those WrestleMania vids at Shawn Michaels. I love watching the behind the scenes stuff. Enjoy your new Hall of Fame status. Smiley face. Yeah, I'm so excited that you're coming back to the UK, Shawn Michaels. Marked those days busy in advance. Do you know whereabouts in the UK it's going to be? Confused face. Thanks. Oh, can't believe my bad luck. Shawn Michaels, you're... Wait, where is that? You're always online loads in the UK daytime, but the one day I'm out. Maybe one day my luck will change. What is this? Shut up, Lucy. Chill out. Hey, at Shawn Michaels, you gonna make an appearance in the new Tough Enough? It would be great to see you in it. You can trust me. I won't tell a soul. This is some cringy bullshit. Bad day today, sad face. Just watched Shawn Michaels' new vid, which has cheered me up. Thanks for the content. Thanks for the update, Shawn. Glad to hear you're staying with WWE. Look at all of this. Look at it all. It doesn't end. It goes on and on and on. This poor man. Gareth Harper. All I did was tweet him all the time. This is what you are seeing. He is such a man. You are seeing the inside mind of a fangirl. You better believe if David Tent had a Twitter, I would have been tweeting him night and day. You can't stop the fangirls. The fangirls got a fangirl. At Shawn Michaels, I always wondered, how did the Sweet Chin music come about? It makes a super kick sound epic, smiley face. This is tragic. Hey, could I get a birthday tweet for being from one big kid to another as I'm 21 today? Such a grown-up. Lucy, shut up. This is embarrassing. You're 21. God, it was so great to see you on Raw today. UK, we're behind. This is my face. Congrats on the Hall of Fame. How many times do I congrats this man on being in the Hall of Fame? Chill the fuck out. Oh my God. It's so awful. Being lazy sounds like a good plan. Hope you enjoyed your laziness while it lasts. I don't know if he even tweets anymore, to be honest. Shawn Michaels, are you thinking about yourself sitting in a tree? Why am I doing this? This is embarrassing behaviour. So there you go. Wow, we know it's only photographic evidence of this. Or maybe if we're really lucky at YouTube. He used to actually upload YouTube videos back in the day. I think that's why. Oh, no, Shawn, not your hair. We love it long. My hair, oh God, this, I need to rein it in. Well, there you go. Ha ha, hee, Shawn Michaels, your tweets do make me laugh. Oh my God. I can't read any more of this. I'm 20 today. Could I get a birthday shout out, please, for my childhood hero and a fellow child at heart? I tweeted him twice in a row for my birthday. Wow. I think that's all I can take. Restraining order. Cringe. Well, that's what used to happen back in the day, all right? I would just tweet my heroes and they never tweet back. So there you go. I have embarrassed myself multiple times on today's show, and this show has gone way overboard. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on today's edition of Locking It Down with Lucy. You're old. At least now I know better, all right? I'm not doing that to people now, thank God. It was just Shawn Michaels. I loved him so much. Anyway, that's your lot for today. That is Lock It Down with Lucy 150. Now do the roll. I forgot about the roll. Am I going to do the roll? I'm going to try and do the roll. I'm going to take my glasses off. This is why you delete your Twitter, everybody. Okay, let me sort myself out a sec here. I want to I'm going to just do something else quickly. I don't know what I'm going to put up on the screen, but I need to step away because I don't think I'm not wearing good enough jeans today. They're a bit baggy. Please don't die. Let me make sure. Yeah, I come back from work, all right, and I put my casual clothes on. Okay, right. Jesus Christ. Let's move this over here. All right, glasses are going off. And I'm going to take my jacket off too. All right, here we go. Can I still do the action roll? All these years, it's time to jack it off and see. Has the old dog still got it? And if you're watching out there, Shawn Michaels, because I know you're watching because, I don't know, you're my super fan now, I'm sure. If you could please give me happy birthday on my birthday, I'd be greatly appreciated. All right, let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I can do it. It's just a forward roll. Although it looks more scary now that I'm here. I feel like I need more space. Let's close this. That looks like it could be dangerous. I've forward rolled before on the show, haven't I? Okay. Alright, I've got to get into character. Ah! Ta-da! She still got it. She still got it. Did it hurt somewhat? Okay, that's the lot, everybody. That's me doing a forward on the internet for your enjoyment. I may have just, impacted some spine. But it's all for the nature of entertainment. Right, let's see the poll quickly. Is Twitter dead? 21% of you say no, 34% say don't care, and 45% of you say yes. Right, that's it. That's going on. I've been Lucy. You've been you. This has been Locking It Down with Lucy, and I shall see you all next week for Locking It Down with Lucy. Nothing's happening at the weekend this week. Is something happening at the weekend? I'm not streaming this weekend. No, I'm busy this weekend. No, yeah, okay. Next week we'll be back. Bioshock video should be around. That's what's happening. All right, enjoy. See you later, guys. What's the morph song again? Shawn Michaels, please retweet me. Reply. Oh, God.